friends, how are you doing? Let's find out. So, there's been a lot of water energy in the lunar cycles, right? We've been sitting in Cancer for the last couple days. So you might be in your feelings a bit. Also, it's your element, so you could be feeling within your element, which is always good energy, right? When you're in your element. So let's see. Current energy for Scorpio. You're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, and community. But that card does come out when you're feeling alone, right? And it's kind of like a reassurance card, like, hey, you're part of something larger. Also, sometimes I feel like it's not reassuring enough, right? Sometimes when you're like, okay, you're telling me I'm not alone, but I feel lonelier than ever, right? And sometimes you can feel alone when you're surrounded by like a million people. It's one of those things. So let's get to the bottom of this. So we have the Chariot in reverse, Cancer energy. Something wasn't progressing in your recent past, right? With the Three of Cups in reverse, it's kind of like a Three of Cups is like a victory or like a cause for celebration. And so I feel a sense of a loss here with it being in reverse, like something didn't work out the way that you had hoped. With the Emperor, Aries energy showing up though, this is boss energy, right? So it's kind of like you taking on a leadership role or like you becoming the leader of your own life and kind of taking action in regards to like what you want to do and where you want to go. The Emperor in the upright too is like somebody who faces his internal truth and somebody who is like willing to kind of go above and beyond for their personal truth and what is right to them, right? The Emperor gets shit done. He's the action taker. Divine masculine. So yeah, if something wasn't moving, I feel like you're the force moving it now. You're like, alright, I'm fucking tired of things just not progressing. And also taking this hit or this loss in the recent past could really, could really put you out of your energy, but somehow it's like you come out on top. You come out in this Emperor energy like, no, I'm not letting shit get me down. Which I think is very admirable. Three of Pentacles in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you could have had to leave somebody or let go of somebody in the past. This could have been somebody that you worked with or lived with, since Three of Pentacles is like a connection connected to money, right? So somehow this connection was made through money, which I usually see as like a roommate or a coworker or something of the sort, or an employee. If you're just sitting in this Emperor energy, you yourself could be a boss, like I said. But I feel this energy of letting something go, something that didn't work out. King of Pentacles in the upright tells me that you're focused on your financial gain at this time. Just kind of like um, finding how to get yourself. I mean, with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, this is beautiful energy, right? This is telling me that you're really coming out on top. Even if you had to take a hit, even if something didn't work out the way you wanted, I do see things kind of like the tide turning, if you will. Queen of Cups. You could be, there could be a new love interest, right? Queen of Cups is like a divine feminine in her feelings, a creator type, an artist type. I would say this could be somebody coming in for you at this time, or like showing affection for you in some way. Five of Swords in reverse, you're not conflicted about it, so I don't feel like you're like combating any feelings that you might feel. You could be connecting with this person through your dream state, through the ether, and then it's like being manifested onto the 3D. That shit happens. Okay. Seven of Wands. This is like looking at a new path, or like, being open to a new opportunity, right? The Seven of Wands is different opportunities, doors, windows of opportunity opening up for you. And I feel like you're just in this energy of being very receptive to something new, something that's going to bring a lot of happiness. You're not in union yet. With the Lovers in reverse, it's like a decision hasn't been like finalized yet. With the Universe in reverse, it's because somebody here is like reluctant to like follow their feelings, or like express their feelings on a matter. It's kind of putting a pause on it, but it's not stopping the process, right? With the Four of Swords in reverse, it's like either you or them, one of y'all is like in your head about this, can't rest, can't sleep, can't eat, can't feel comfortable in the sheets, like kind of energy. And I feel like this is going to cause somebody to make a move, to kind of like assert themselves in that way, because with the Lovers in reverse, not having made that connection yet, I feel like there's a desire to. And with the Universe in reverse, I feel like the universe has been prompting this whole thing, but has gone ignored for a while. So it just kind of looks like a matter of time. That's what I would say. A matter of time. And I mean, with you being the Emperor too, it could be you moving forward and like kind of presenting this as an opportunity, kind of being like, let's do something about this, kind of feeling. So, let's see. With the Three of Wands in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse, somebody's tired of waiting, right? And somebody's tired of waiting, and I feel like they only have eyes for you, because the Three of Wands it represents two different things. It could, for one, represent like a third party situation, love triangle type of deal. Or for two, it could represent waiting on the ships to roll in. With it being in reverse, I see like they don't really have eyes for anybody else, right? This is showing up right on top of the Queen of Cups. They don't have eyes for anybody else. And also with the Three of Wands in reverse, it's like they're getting impatient, like waiting for something to come through. So, it could end up being the Divine Feminine making a move in this situation. If they're like I don't think they're gonna do it, you know, if they feel that way. So they might be triggered to chase the chaser, you know. So let's see. So with the Princess of Cups showing up and the Princess of Swords in reverse, I do see like potentially other people might try to like you might have caught the attention of other people or other suitors as well. Um with the Two of Cups in reverse, I mean it looks like you're currently single, so you know, it does look like that, but I do feel the energy of like this Queen of Cups coming through, like already in this grown, very mature mindset. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse, it looks like you've already made up your mind about what direction you want to take it. So it's really just about action. With the Hierophant showing up, Taurus energy, I also feel this energy that you're doing a lot of learning and growing and talking to the divine, right? Really seeking like guidance in regards to what is the best option to go for. But I feel like, you know, you're pretty decisive, so you might already know. Like it's one of those things your intuition tells you. Like what's real to you and what's not. So, anything else before we hit up the oracle cards? Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's saying that you won't be disappointed, right? You're not going to be feeling left out in the cold and, you know, your needs are being taken care of. So, whatever you do end up choosing, I do feel like it's going to be, there's going to be opportunities, right? Seven of Wands tells me different doors of opportunities are opening up for you and you get your choice, right? This is being abundant in options. So, you're not going to be disappointed, whatever the case. I would recommend not going back to a past person. I don't know why, but I feel triggered to say that, like, because sometimes the past likes to present itself as an option too, you know. But if if you've already played out a relationship and it didn't work out, the likelihood of it working out in the future is so small. It's like, it's not even worth it. You know, I always say, like, if it ended for a reason. Just let it be dead. You know, there's no point in trying to revive the past. It's like beating a dead horse. So, let's see what the oracle has to say for you in regards to moving forward. Then you're Scorpio, so I mean, you're the biggest flirt in the world, okay? We all know this about you, okay? Nobody flirts better than a Scorpio. So it fucking makes sense that, like, you would have a lot of options or opportunities, right? You're seeing, like, I see kind of like, this attractive energy, right? You attract abundance, you attract high, like leadership roles in your workplace. You attract love interests all over the place. You're just in this attractive energy. You're like manifesting, maybe perhaps even without meaning to, or perhaps with meaning to. I don't know, but when you're in that energy of attracting, then shit just kind of starts working out, right? Debbie. Check your boundaries and affirm your right to express and receive both kindness and respect. Embrace your softer side and your ability to stand up for yourself. You are a unique being, and you do not need to conform to stereotypes. As you relax into your authentic self, the best method to accomplish what is needed shall spontaneously arise from within. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Namaste. I love you guys, and I will catch you later.